Hello everybody and all aboard to Chef's Choice, this time from Warsaw. I haven't seen much of the city yet, but I like it so far. Today, another bunch of semi-finalists have rehearsed the second time, but I didn't have time to follow the live stream. So today's reviews are based completely on the official snippets, which can only say so much. The whole impact of the performances can be completely different when you see the whole 3 minutes, of course. So it's just me trying to make the best out of what I got. I will talk about the Big Five and Portugal's first rehearsals tomorrow, because if I make the video tonight it would be up far too late for anyone to see. Also, I quickly want to talk about Israel. I got a lot of comments yesterday that I was way too critical about their second rehearsal. And yes, I agree, I am very critical because I loved the song so much and I feel like the staging doesn't express the song as I would have liked it to be expressed. My impression was that there is too much silliness going on instead of showcasing Netta's brilliant talent. Plus the harmonies were quite pitchy yesterday, which of course can be worked on, but I don't know if that will happen. So yes, they will almost certainly qualify, but opposite to what I thought when the song was released, I think there is a tiny chance that it doesn't work out, even if the odds favor it never failed to qualify before. But anyway, today's another day, and here are the acts that rehearsed today. Armenia. It looks a lot more impressive with the smoke. I still think the last third of the song really needs to blow people's minds to succeed, because the first 2/3 are too bland, but based on the snippet, the chances are bigger than I initially thought. Switzerland. Again, I'm probably more critical with this because it's my home country. I think Sibs are definitely giving their best, and I'm sure there will be great moments in the song with the staging, but I think it comes down to right or wrong camera angles. Wide shots of this big stage make it hard not to get lost as the performer. I think we need the connection to both of them to fall in love with it, which is hard when we don't see them. They are such lovely and funny people that it would be sad not to feel that on stage. But again, I've only seen 30 seconds, so what do I know? I still think it can qualify, but the competition is incredibly strong. Ireland. I love the concept of the staging so much. The dancers basically tell the whole story. For me, there could be a static camera on them with some cuts to Rhine in between. It doesn't need more camera work. So I'm not quite happy with the official snippet. The staging itself and the song deserve to qualify, but it can go south if the viewers are distracted by everything else. Cyprus. This is the explosion that this semi-final needs in the end. Eleni is fantastic as a performer, and the pyros and fireworks of course work perfectly together with the song. To me, it's a contender to win the semi-final, and it will go far in the final as well. Norway. I can't believe this is on the second place in the betting odds. To me, this belongs in the junior Eurovision, not the real one. Yes, he's a great performer, but there's always something childish about it. Everything about this performance feels for me like it's an ironic take on Eurovision instead of a serious entry. But I guess it almost has to qualify. Romania. I would have liked to see the start of the performance, because I think there the introduction of the mannequins on stage can be quite interesting. But after that they don't seem to add anything to the performance anymore. Her voice is fantastic, of course, and the song has some quite good moments, so nothing is yet lost, but it's not a certain qualifier. Serbia. As with so many, it does look better through the camera than in the first rehearsals. I think it's almost the only possible staging for this kind of song, but the whole setup still feels like a relic from the past, and I think that will be its downfall, despite there surely being some fans of traditional ethnic songs like this. San Marino. They changed their outfits, luckily. I wasn't sure in the first rehearsals whether this actually was what they planned to go on stage with. Now it looks a lot more stage ready. The robot sign, Justice for Valentina, is hilarious. I don't know if it will be the same sign in the semi-final or if they switch it out again, but it seems they know their chances are slim to qualify, so they are just having fun, which is the greatest thing they can do. And I think I will enjoy this performance a lot more than I thought I would. Denmark. It's going to be a very memorable performance, that's for sure, whether you like the song or not. It is very theatrical, but it fits the style of the song, and it's of course what we expected from them. The sound mix to me doesn't sound quite right yet though, but it seems to have improved energy-wise, and it seems to come together nicely, so qualification shouldn't be too hard for Denmark. So that's already all for today. I'm sorry I couldn't talk more detailed about the performances, but I just couldn't spend as much time with this video as the past few days, because I also try to enjoy my vacation. The highlight of the day for me definitely was Cyprus. As I said in the beginning, I will talk about the Big Five and Portugal tomorrow. But what do you think about the rehearsals today? Tell me in the comments below. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.